Okay. Right. Okay. Oh, shit. I gotta stop doing all-nighters. All right. I think I'll see if I can drop by the bank. No one's here. Another time. I don't actually know if I can hear them through the wall. I'm going to assume I can't. Especially because that sounded like out of character talk anyway. Hello?
Hello.
That wasn't ominous.
Sorry, I walk quietly.
Yeah, you and everyone else. You are scuffing my shoe. Can I help you?
Hi, Apple.
You are excused? Where's the fire? I presume someone shot?
I tased a man.
I'm proud of you.
We shot a bunch of drones, and there are people who tried to shoot Cynthia, so Cynthia shot them, and then there was a big shootout, and Cynthia got shot in the leg by a giant shotgun.
Fascinating.
That's
And I tased a man until he was unconscious.
Very fascinating. Who are these people?
They're so cool.
Were they? Yeah. Who were they?
I think there's some sort of radicalist that was hired from like 2 rows over.
A radicalist from 2 rows over, huh?
Talking about capturing something demi-human. They were chasing after some people, yada yada yada.
I found this on the street. I don't know if
Seems like it's not...
Well, to your dick butter.
It's getting more dangerous to be demi-human these days.
Someone hired them. They said they found a note under the garbage can.
Let's see. A note
Been in
under the
wasteland
garbage
for a
can.
while, so I don't know what's going on politically here.
There's a bill against the demi-humans.
Oh.
Yes, it's quite the talk of
Wait,
the
does that
town.
include me?
Are you human?
Yeah, you're not human.
God damn it.
Yes,
I'm registered
unfortunate.
as human though. I'm still registered as human.
Yeah.
Well,
He's
I
a
suppose
dog.
we'll see
It
what
is a
happens.
That's weird.
I know it is. It's very strange. That's why we gotta
What's
make sure that
their
new
deal?
build is, stays in the dirt.
She's new. I think she's a doctor. She had a very bad day so far.
Interesting.
Did you get
How's it going?
She
I'll
had
make
her
conversation.
hands chopped off and then she was fired.
Mm,
She doesn't
no,
talk like
I've been just
I see.
made a portion.
It's a little bit racist.
Like, you literally had to get this
Hello.
I don't think so.
That's true.
That doesn't mean you have to point it out.
Yeah,
Are you capable of speaking?
generally, like, public areas, consider me
Are you capable of writing?
It could be the fact that you drink a lot of tea. I did not get to say that you just have prosthetics.
Well, then allow me to at least introduce myself. I'm Inspector Ward, private investigator here in Row.
That's just the nature of
If you need any help,
it. Yeah, you call me.
always feel free to knock on my door. I'll leave you to it. If they do open up the bank, I'd love to get my meds at some point. Oh, not the bank. Apologies. The hospital.
Thanks, open Warren.
The hospital. I misspoke. I do need to speak with someone in the bank, though.
You need a katana? That's a weird ass. Would that
It's
be
fair.
considered a machete?
I mean, if it's the same quality, probably.
Maybe.
I do have a machete. I guess you could just use the metal from that.
I have that. I just wanna-
Hmm.
I have a question. Maybe I always apparently or a cleaver.
Alright.
Steel?
Alright, check. If cleaver is more than machete, I'm gonna say.
It's actually less.
No, it's a machete.
Hmm. Quite empty today. Let's go to a high spot.
Word! My fucking god.
Hello there, Victor.
Could use you the other day when there was a little robot that we thought could speak Morse code, but nobody knew Morse code.
Have you considered writing down the dots and the dashes?
Well, I don't know how those work, and also, the robot's dead now, so.
Unfortunate.
Regardless.
It's not the same robot as before that runs around here, was it?
No, it had a little button on its back.
I see. Have you always been missing a leg?
Nope, not always.
Right.
Mistake.
Yes.
A little walk around the block to clear my head. I'll, see you around. Word.
Take care, Victor. I do need to speak with one of the gentlemen of the bank. Perhaps I can circle back around at some point. Must be hearing things.
You're quite amazing yourself.
Good day.
It works. It's fixed it. It's better. Yeah.
That's Mezod, okay. I was like, oh, that's Mezod, got it. I didn't even know who that was till he did that. I gotta add that to bingo in my roleplay. It's like, will Mezzo come up to me at some point and say that my model is looking better now? Because he made Ward. Let me see, what did he fix? I don't know. Whatever it is, looks nice though. Whatever it was. Back's open.
Yes. Just curious.
Excuse
Might
me.
have the
Howdy.
thing. Yes.
Hello. By chance, is the gentleman who was stabbed here in the bank still here?
Oh, Maverick?
Maverick or
The one who was randomly
Stabbed.
stabbed. The man who was stabbed.
yeah, he's not here. He took the day off. He should be here tomorrow, hopefully.
I see. Interesting. I would like to have a conversation with him at some point about the individual who stabbed him.
Sure.
I think you will find what I have to share pretty enlightening.
Well, if he's comfortable talking about it, you know, he's a little bit on edge about it. What happened the other day?
Understandable. When he's ready. Till then.
Yeah.
Hi, Specs.
Hey, don't you scarf! I'm going to scarf you. She pull your shoelace loose.
Leah,
What's the orange here? What are you doing?
earlier.
Step on your shoelace when you it's coming undone.
What to do, what to do.
How are you doing today, Mr. Ward?
Yeah, I think I have a grasp on that balance. I think I'm pretty confident. Chris, see you then.
I just jumped at you. What are you gonna do about that?
I had some rather interesting things happen today.
I mean, I suppose there was a shootout.
Testing?
Yes. Do you happen to know why there was a shootout?
I mean, I think you heard some of the story over there. It's had to do with,
Testing?
you know, some
Testing?
people were trying to record demi-humans committing violence, something like that.
And,
I am violence.
I see.
The short version is they pulled
what
the
is happening?
and then it led to a shootout.
That's not good.
And did she fire back?
I'm gonna test this.
To be fair, they started shooting her, so...
Ah, I see. So it can still be rationalized as self-defense at the very least.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I didn't shoot again. I tased him in until he passed out.
Let's bring it back here.
No, it might be a good idea.
Testing.
Make sure
Hello?
the footage doesn't get
Testing, testing.
a jog.
What in the fuck?
Hello.
I'm stopping. Don't stop places.
It was probably transmitting.
What do you mean? I'm sorry.
I don't know what's going on with my voice mod.
May want to look into that then. Make sure that...
Testing, testing. Hello. My voice is off, but not coming through VR chat for some reason. I'm gonna double check something real quick.
Just a bit of tip for someone to know that.
I don't know what happened to my VR chat audio. It's just completely bugged out. Go back home real quick and see if I can fix that. Testing. Hello. Okay, that works. Testing. Testing? Hello? Oh my god, it works now. That is so weird. Uh-huh. I'm gonna ping a GM. Real quick. Because I can't even hear myself with this now. I can't even hear myself. That's so weird. Am I talking? No question. The dumbest GM ping I've ever done. Testing, testing. Still voice mod. I hope it's working again. Okay. Testing, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Sir.
I just wanted to quickly just ask, is my voice mod working? Because I can't hear it if it is.
Yeah, I think so.
It's
just
like
you're
muffled.
Just kinda more muffled.
Yeah, okay, good.
Yeah,
I don't know
yeah,
why it's not sending the audio back to me. That's so weird. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that. That was dumb ping.
Yep.
Dumbest ping I've ever
Yeah,
made.
yeah.
Have a good one.
Yeah, it's going on your record, man.
Yeah. Hmm. Alright. That sign can't hurt me. I can't read in meta.
And from that point onwards, people kind of did their whole thing. I kind of stepped away because it was, again, I assume it had something to do with the bounty hunter contract.
You're Miss Duskweaver's bot, right?
That would be correct.
Are
I'm just
you-
doing rounds of security, making sure everything is okay down here.
I see. Understood. Carry on.
And while I have you, there hasn't been anything suspicious or anything that you think should be noted around here?
People were talking about a shooting earlier. That's definitely noteworthy.
The shooting. I see. Thank you for letting me know.
Of course.
If you have any other information you feel should be known, well, you can always feel free to ask me or Mr. Squeeper about or tell us about this information.
Hello.
It's been a while. I believe your name was Ward.
Yes.
I know that we met briefly about a month ago.
About, yes. I apologize. I don't believe I recognize you behind.
Oh, forgot that was on.
Ah, Maroon.
That would be very bad. I was out down in the wasteland, wanted to shield my eyes.
Understood. So, how goes business?
It's going all right.
I see.
Just been up here. I heard that there was a break-in over at Bendy's shop.
Bendy's shop? Which is Bendy's shop exactly?
The tea house.
Tea house. Any reason as to why it was broken into?
Not that I know of. All I heard that because I just came up here. I was down there.
Understood. Thank you.
7 shots not open.
Apparently there was some kind of shooting from the inside. So
I see.
I'm not fully aware of what happened in there.
Understood. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
I just kind of want to chill out and have like a bar or something. Like we got nothing. Settled up.
I'm gonna look for someone.
Of course.
Is the bar open? The eatery open?
Yeah, that is. Last time I said it was open.
Oh, you'd be interested for a little trip down to Cheeseburger Paradise.
Hello.
What was that? Oh.
Shoot, I have the wrong ship. That's fine. We'll get on my way. I know I got... No, I don't want that.
Have you seen the bank guy? There he is.
Reddit.
Nothing is open. Well, something might be open.
Oh, well, we meet again.
The exact same spot.
Have some green tea, if you don't mind.
Sure. Would you like any tea?
Hmm?
Figured I'd ask. Would you like tea as well? Or is there any other way I can help you?
Hello. Tea would suffice,
Hi.
if you're offering.
Yeah. Green tea, Earl Grey? What's your preference?
I think I'll take some green today.
Alright.
There was a shooting in here. What was that all about?
Oh, I just learnt about the shooting part. I don't know.
Right.
But I'll happily express what I know.
Oh, hey there, Abel.
My shop was broken into.
Been some time. Hope you've been well. Hey, Bendy. Detective.
Hey.
Hello.
Detective.
Have I never told you?
May I get a mint tea, please?
Sure. I
Thank
would
you.
love to know what you know. Maybe we can fill in the gaps for each other.
Well, unfortunately, I'm a bit of a late bloomer today. So I don't know much outside of that. Yeah, so it looks like we're all a little late to the party.
Excuse me. Let me just get to the register.
In a place like this, people will do
Thank you.
quite criminal things. And I'll admit to the same. I'm aggressive. I text my family. Crime happens here. But I'm not gonna be part of any organized bounty bullshit.
Organized bounty?
Or crime in that way. Have you heard of the bounties?
have not.
Anti-demi-human activity.
Ah.
There was a bounty for
Be
Killbug,
it for kicks.
as well as
Mhm.
some.
Be it for
higher
kicks
tier,
or some other reason, there are demi-human bounty hunters down here now. And I will be straightforward. There are some people I entrust to make sure my demi-human family doesn't get hurt in that way. So of course we're against them. Some of them already were doing their bounty hunting activity before they were dragged here. I believe the shooting was trying to deal with current arguments that occurred here. I don't mind that. What I mind is...
Bendy, do you wish to have
Yes.
conversation with Cynthia?
I'll leave you to it if need be.
It's not necessarily Cynthia, but I need to learn about the case.
Case
Though I would
specifically,
like to
I've
know
talked
who
with
attacked.
Johnny about. He has already returned to the Undercity. Cynthia is still within the clinic and is still conscious, so might be best to give her
I'd
the
like
chance
to
while she
allow
has it.
Cynthia to...
Credits are on the
I'd
counter.
allow Cynthia to relax.
Then the best I can do is inform them that you wish to have a conversation with her in case, and you relax and you try your best to relax yourself. The end, as I said before, Case is already returned to the Undercity apparently.
Probably for the best.
I've already
Don't
told
show
them that
you
I'm pissed.
calm down.
So,
Mm-hmm.
try your best to calm down, and tomorrow we're going to both try to talk to them, okay?
I'll have a much more level head. Thank you.
By all means, please do so. Rest up, Bendy.
Yeah. You too.
I'll leave you to it. Stay safe, both of you.
Thanks for the
I'll tell you what I know.
goatee.
The only other thing I have to say is what you had the tail end there. I'm gonna try and talk to him myself, figure out why he broke into my tea shop. He's exacting his own justice. My justice isn't right. I wasn't even present. Case broke into my tea shop.
Case... Isn't that the Undercity
Yes.
councilman?
Yes, the Undercity councilman, if we want to put it that way, broke into my tea shop to stand on his high horse and tell some other people who were present instead of me that they could not deal with the demi-human hunters who had already harmed people the way they wanted to.
Interesting. And you're gonna go
The
speak
lack
with...
of law system here is already pretty tough. People have their own ideas of justice. I understand why he would break into my house to prevent the death of demi-human hunters. But as a demi-human myself, I ultimately disagree.
Everyone likes to play the hero. Thank you, Bendy. This has been very enlightening to the situation.
I know it doesn't paint me in a particularly good light that I enable that kind of thing, but there's so many people in the Undercity around my community that are demi-humans. And I wasn't really there to obstruct it either. I simply know about it, so do what you wish with the info.
I'm a private investigator.
If you're
My-
interested in the meeting and conversing later, I'll try and update you on trying to understand the case's side better. Find me tomorrow. Probably later.
In terms of how you paint
Oh,
yourself.
that Daisy guy.
In terms of how you paint yourself, don't worry. I dig up a lot of people's dirty laundry. At least you're one of the few who's courteous enough not to hide it. Have a good day,
I'm
Bendy.
upfront about it. Everyone's got their reasons.
Yes.
Me too. Next time it's on the house, I'll spot you 5. Just
Thank you.
Never get it off my chest. Stay safe.
Likewise. Those were close. It's in this direction.
Heading towards the elevator. Interesting.
Come on. That was a drone.
Yeah, they're all over the place. Chasing down every drone. They're always. And I'll be totally honest, I don't know why we chase drones every single time they show up.
Well, there was a drone that was following those gentlemen trying to cite demi-human violence.
I see. Well, now I understand. Fucking hell. One thing after fucking another. Those bastards will always have people to hide behind.
See if I was around it long enough to get a good connection. Seems like you could sort of fire asleep and simply see what it's doing or where it's going.
Who was the... Who was shot by the gunshots earlier?
Cynthia was.
Ah, Cynthia. Which one's that one again?
The Lupin lady.
Is it the one in pink?
No, the smaller one, not Miss Lepistada.
Cynthia.
I'm going to assist.
Fascinating. Well, someone's been shot at, and they'll be probably in the medical. Or not. Or maybe.
What's happening? We don't know where the information was going to, so we're trying to figure that one out.
Hello?
I'm just gonna keep calling you Seb until you tell me your name.
I told you my name was Lund. So my fault you didn't.
Lund. Oh, no, I don't think you did actually tell me your name, Lund.
I did.
Oh, well,
hello.
I forgot. I'll keep calling you Feb anyways. Oh, sorry, Alice.
What a fun
Appreciate it.
So who was shot?
Who was shot? A couple of people. There was one.
Namely Cynthia.
Cynthia, yes, Cynthia got shot in the leg, shotgun blast. Also the face, but it was more of a grazing thing on the face, so she's alright. There was some gentleman slummer up there. I mean, gentleman's a bit of a broad term, but he got shot up. Lost both of his legs, or lost feeling to his legs. He knows that they'll come back. He doesn't have any insurance, so he's in the care of Avalon now, and then there is a dead guy in the morgue who also got shot. Also part of the same group as, that other guy, so who knows?
I see. Understood.
Right, and then something drone, something broadcasting somewhere, something we don't know where.
Well, this is interesting.
Chances are, it's to incite some kind of violence or something or other going on in this row with the demi-human thing. A lot of money was promised to exchange hands on a letter. I'm talking to the press.
I'm not Jackie.
Fair enough. Right, then, so, yes, we'll figure out where that footage went and see how this all pans out, and chances are Cynthia's in hot water. Double chances are the tea shop's in hot water.
Right.
Understood. Tea shop.
I think the drone was shot outside of the tea shop. Why she was getting chewed out up there.
It did sound like it was from outside. I was actually in the tea shop at the time, or coming out of it. To be specific.
And you've got a first-hand account, I suppose.
I believe the shot may have been on one of the upper levels.
Checks out.
Possibly on one of the catwalks up above.
Did I miss something?
Oh, there was a shooting against Inhumans.
Yes, I did hear about that. Definitely could say it was a bit of a direct spin to further sway more people against the part in the bill.
Yes, publicity stunt. I see. Suppose we'll see how it pans out. The drone that got away, however, that's concerning.
Indeed. It would be smart for one to best position themselves to best deal with it as it comes around.
Tell me, what is Shimetsu's take in this whole Bills matter at the moment?
Shimetsu's take is we are not for it.
All of Shimetsu, speaking as a brand.
Correct. Shimetsu as a corporation is standing against the bill, along with Trident and a few others.
And if you don't mind me asking, what's Valkyrie's take in the matter?
They haven't fully set that case, but given Valkyrie's take, it wouldn't surprise me if they were directly before the bill just to spite us.
Would be potentially bad for business, though. But I suppose it just depends as to where their market is.
Precisely. And I can gather a guess on a few other options. I can see Gab and Traverse more than likely be before it, as it would most directly benefit their business.
Now, what befuddles me is what corporation would support a bill that would functionally turn the populace against them.
A very interesting question indeed.
I can raise your question with another question. Why would they have to worry about that populace if suddenly that populace, for all intents and purposes, no longer matters? if the bill does indeed go through, then suddenly all of the demi-humans who would be opposed to it would no longer have any rights in order to oppose for it.
That is fair. That is fair.
Anything they say would be
To be
it
free
would be
game to
about
them.
yeah, it would be about have as much validity as any of the as any malfunctioning since saying any random unknown anything that does not support with that programming, something that most people would not pay much attention to.
Well, I can only pose
At least
another
that's what I
question.
imagine corporations would, I think.
It is getting late, so I will pose you but one more question then. Have you ever heard of an ant colony?
Yes.
I've heard.
What makes an ant colony strong?
No,
workers.
together.
What happens to likely the queen
The
when
workers'
an,
facility.
when an ant colony dictates it
Go ahead.
no longer needed?
The queen is devoured.
Food for thought. But I am simply an investigator,
No,
so...
you.
I
No,
don't
this is
think
valid
what you're
points.
saying.
However, our best bet is to weigh the tables. So you best potentially maneuver around that to make the bill more favorable. I know me and Shibitsu are working towards making sure that it doesn't go through.
Well, I wish you all the best of luck. There's a lot of people counting on
You
you.
as well.
Hello, Zale. I remember this time. Of course.
By, maybe sometime tomorrow, could I get a hold of you to, oh, let me record. You for a job.
A job.
Mainly, it's just a small thing. I just need, it would be nice if I were to have a second person with me when I do some research.
I see. Hmm. This will be in the Undercity, I presume, with that shop of yours?
No. Actually, up here, and more than likely the bank's archive.
Fascinating. Oh, very well. I don't believe I have anything
The long
tomorrow.
and short of it is, I'm mostly trying to figure out who ran my my mining settlement that I lived in before I came here, and if they have any ties to a particular individual I know.
I see. Very well. I'll accept.
Yeah.
Though I would ask for one thing, if that is alright for this job. Do you by chance have an air crystal? Or in the possession of one?
I showed up, only I can check, but on the way up I can always grab one. Yes.
I would appreciate it then. That'll be my only price.
Understood.
Though I will say I may usually be a little in late. I tend to stay up all night against my better judgment, but I will try and be in as soon as I can.
No worries. I don't mind waiting, because honestly, if anything does happen, usually it happens early in the day instead of later, so it should at least be quieter if it isn't later in the day.
Speaking of
I
which,
just would feel a bit more comfortable with somebody. Yes, it was hard to keep you.
no, I do hear the whirring of Sweepo, so I will not do the same for you. Have a good day, Miss Ale.
The same
And
for you.
And do stay safe. I have a very bad feeling of what's going to be happening soon.